So when you're setting up your indoor training studio, the first thing you want to get straight is your bike. Now, when you go looking for a trainer and you're going to choose a trainer, you want to make sure you have some facts about your bike straight. How many gears does it have? 9, 10, 11 gears on the back. Does it have disc brakes or not? Does it have through axle or does it use a normal quick release? Those are pretty important in helping choose the right trainer. Now, what bike can you use indoors? We can pretty much use any bike. It does depend on the trainer. Some bikes work differently with different trainers, but you can use a mountain bike, you can use a flat bar bike, and you can use a road bike. It's not really a big deal which bike you choose. Some of the common questions that we get when people are setting up their bikes at home is, can a partner use my bike? And if you've got two people that are going to use the bike and the trainer set up that are close to the same height, that can work, but you might run into issues with saddle height. Reach can be different, so one rider might be a little more comfortable in the reach of the bike, and also you want to pay attention to the saddle choice. One saddle might not work so well for another. It is possible, but it's not ideal. The best setup, even though mountain bikes, road bikes, and flat bars all can work on it, the best setup is grabbing a spare road bike or buying an inexpensive road bike as your indoor training bike. People ask, how hard is it to get the bike on and off the trainer if the one that I'm going to use on my trainer is my only bike? It's not that big of a deal. It only takes a couple seconds to get on and off the bike, but it is something that if you're doing it often, taking it on and off, that you may want out of convenience to have a spare bike. In my case, I'm using a spare road bike that I've got set up here dedicated to indoor training. Maybe not everyone has that luxury, but it is probably the best setup because I can go outdoors on my road bike and not have to worry about taking things back and forth.